your girl Candace coming to you with another video. Let me scoot back a little bit so I can get my whole face in there. I think that was the air conditioner coming on. That was loud. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Today I'm doing a video that's long awaited. I didn't want to talk about this before because I felt like people are really judgmental, at least the people that I be around, or they have too many questions, too unnecessary questions. I did have weight loss surgery back in July the 29th exact. Today is November the 3rd, I think. So it's been a few months, maybe about 4 months, I would say. I kind of touched bases about my weight loss surgery on one of my Get Ready With Me videos. I didn't get too deep into it, but I guess I want to talk about it now because I'm more comfortable. I have watched other people on YouTube and other YouTubers talk about theirs, and you know, it's a part of your life now. It's something you did, so there's no to be ashamed of. I'm not ashamed. It's more of, I get tired of answering questions. Like, just say, girl, you look good, and keep it pushing. Like, I don't need to hear all these crazy questions. Let me think about some questions I've had. Girl, you don't think that's too much weight your lives? Like, when someone says that, it's like, you hate it. You just hate it. You just hate it. Just say, girl, you look good, and keep pushing. Now, there's no point to ask all these questions. If I'm healthy, and I'm breathing, and I don't look like no crackhead, don't ask me no questions. And even if I do look like a crackhead, let me be. Let me be. Let me go on about my business. Just say, you know. Or if you don't have nothing good to say, how about that? Just don't say nothing. Just keep it quiet. But anyway, moving along. My journey has been kind of rocky, kind of up and down. Like the weight loss part, the surgery part was easy. I think I did have some bloating after the surgery. Like, it was the worst pain ever. I don't think it would have been that bad if my nurse would have came back in the room like she's supposed to. I slept so long that they didn't wake me up because they were understaffed, I'm saying, that day, and they did not wake me up. They didn't wake me up and were like, let me see, let me get her up and give her medicine. No, they let me sleep. And when I finally woke up, when I say the gas pain, because with the surgery that I had, which is called the DS, it's called duodenal switch. So what they do is reroute your intestines, and they attach it to your stomach. It's a whole lot. You know, I can put a link down here what it is at the bottom, and you guys can just read about it. But it's the same as a VSG surgery and a bypass surgery, but it's like a mixture of those two. Most people who had the VSG or the bypass get the DS surgery as a revision, meaning if that surgery, the last surgery they got didn't work, they usually get the DS, and the DS usually works for them after the other surgery. My doctor said that he wanted me to go ahead and just get it because it would be easier and I won't have to go back and transition. So when they did the surgery, they take your gallbladder out because a lot of people have gallbladder problems after the surgery. So they was like, okay, just go ahead and get your gallbladder out, but go ahead and shrink your stomach, reroute your intestines. But with rerouting your intestines, the issue with that is you become malabsorbed. You have malabsorption, I guess is what you call it. You don't absorb nutrients like you should. So with that being said, I have to take vitamins, like breakfast, lunch, dinner vitamins. It doesn't bother me. The only thing that bothers me is the chewable ones. They make me nauseated. So I've switched over to the ones that are not chewable that I can just take, pop it in, keep it pushing. So this is something I have to do every day. It doesn't bother me. It's not a lot of vitamins. It's a multivitamin. A vitamin called an ADAC. It has vitamin A, D, and K in it. And then I take a calcium supplement, a B12 supplement, and I take iron. Now let me tell you about iron, guys. I probably don't switched and went somewhere else. I don't know. But anyway, let me tell you about iron. Iron, if you take that every night, whoo, your booty is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I had so bad constipation with that iron every night. I didn't know what to do. I called my doctor. I was like, look, I'm not taking my iron every night. So what I do, I take my iron 3 times a week because I can't deal. You have to have Miralax every day. You depressed. That was the worst part of my surgery, I would say, was the constipation after surgery. And you taking all these vitamins, child, And it's already bad enough you taking painkillers and stuff after surgery, which already makes you constipated. Then you got to turn around and take these iron vitamins to turn your poop into like rocks. I don't want no rocks. I'm sorry. I don't want no rocks. I don't know if y'all wanted rocks, but I ain't want no rocks. But now that I've started to do it those days, I'm more regular. It's fine. No issues in that aspect. Let me think about any other issues I might have had with the surgery. Eating. It's not an issue. It's just now when you eat because you need nutrients. You don't eat to have fun or to live. Before, that's probably why I got so big. Because before I ate because it was fun, because it was fulfilling, because it was a stress reliever. Those are like the reasons that I ate. Now I eat because I need these nutrients for my body. Because I'm malabsorbed now. So I need to have proteins. I need to have vegetables. I'll sneak in every now and then and do stuff like ice cream. Because I know it'll go down my stomach easy. But if I try to do stuff like bread, oh my God. Do some bread if you want to. You'll be about ready to go to the hospital. I'm trying to tell you, bread gets stuck right here. In this little area right here. But it seems like it just goes in there and expands in there. And you can't get it to go down. You have to lay down. You have to relax. I guess they call it dumping. Because dumping, people think that the dumping syndrome is like having to poop. No. The dumping syndrome is feeling this overwhelming flush of nausea, anxiety. Everything just happens at one time and you just don't feel right. I've had that happen maybe 3 times out of the 4 months. So it wasn't too bad. Everything's kind of been really good, smooth sailing. I did not get any saggy skin. I mean, my arms could be toned, but I think they were like that even when I was skinnier, you know. So I think I just need to work out a little bit more. Thinking about working out. I haven't been doing that like I should. I think I was able to start working out within 4 to 6 weeks or something. I walked a little bit, ran a couple of miles. Wait a minute, let me go back. Walked a couple of miles because I ain't running nowhere. I don't like to run. But either way, walk a little bit. I'll go to the gym in spurts and stuff like that, but I don't do it like I'm supposed to. And I guess because I have one of those jobs that I don't sit sedentary. I'm always moving, always doing something. So when I get home, I'm already exhausted. You know, and that feels like, you know, I walked upstairs, which I did at work. You know, there's stairs. I don't take the elevator. I park far as I can. You know, I do try to do extra stuff to get exercise in. But I know I need to get my heart pumping and racing and stuff like that. You know, with the exercise and stuff like that. So I am going to start incorporating more exercise. And it's because I've lost so much weight that I feel like I need to tone it up. You know, everything's small and down except these. Where these gonna go? Somebody comment down there and tell me if they lost their boobs. Because mine's still big. Like, that's the biggest. Like, every time people see me when I walk up, all they see is boobs. But I think it was like that when I was small. I think I had bigger boobs. So that might just be a family trait. Boobs and booty. That's what my family got popping. Anyway, so yeah, I have some loose skin. Let me show you guys my belly too, since you get up. It's not a wide belly. This is my belly. This is what it looks like. See my little stretch marks? I did get that. Let's show you from the side. It's going down. It's not a huge belly. It's not too bad, but I am using some kind of butter, like body butter, to try to get those stretch marks. They're not going to disappear, but try to kind of minimize them. But that's the only thing that's loose. It's like, you know, a little extra jiggly belly skin. So I feel like I need to get in the gym, start doing some sit-ups, start using some weights to kind of tone myself up. So basically that's what's been going on with the surgery and the stuff that I've been going through. I mean, nothing serious. Oh, I did have a serious issue. Wait a minute. Back it up. So for people who don't know, I had my thyroid taken out maybe a couple years ago because I had this huge thing on my neck that was called like a goiter. I kind of found out I had something that was borderline like Graves' disease. It's like my thyroid was underactive and it was causing me, that's where all the weight, most of the weight came from. It came from eating. However, it also picked up when my thyroid started to act crazy. The goiter was causing it to be underactive, I guess is what you call it. The goiter had gotten so big, it was on both sides. It was like 4 to 5 centimeters on both sides. That was like 9 centimeters of thick in my neck. That was a lot. So I went to an endocrinologist. They looked at my levels. Oh, also I was pre-diabetic, so we're gonna get back to that. But they looked at my levels, and they were like, your levels are fine, but we feel like this goiter thing is going to keep growing. So they biopsied it, which they biopsied it. My primary care had biopsied it years back, and it was not even a centimeter. 2 years later, 2 centimeters. When I went and got a rebiopsy from these other people, from my endocrinologist, she said that it was so big that they could not measure it. Like, it had grown past what they could measure from the ultrasound thing. Because on the screen, she was like clicking all around here. I'm like, what the world is she doing? Because I'm awake while they got the needle on my neck, and I'm looking. She all over the place. She was like, this thing is big. So yeah, they took it out. They went on to decide to take it out. So I got it taken out, and I thought that was going to solve my problems. They put me on thyroid medicine. Thought it was going to solve my problems. No, it made it worse. Within that year, I had picked up 50 pounds because my thyroid levels were like all over the place. Could not figure it out. Could not get it straight. So with that being said, after time went by, I started to get like palpitations and heart racing, and I guess my heart rate was like 140, 150. They thought it was something called SVT, which is supraventricular tachycardia. I work at a cardiologist's office, guys. That's why I know all this crazy stuff. But with the SVT, it just became hard to take a shower because I was like, my heart was racing in the shower. I couldn't stand up. I had to lay down a lot. I felt really fatigued and things like that. So when I got the surgery, it seems like once I dropped weight and my hormones were all over the place, because you know when you drop weight, your hormones start just going crazy because it's confused, you know. It's trying to catch up with what you got going on. And then I had this thyroid hormone medicine pumping in me. Then I got IUD pumping in me. Yeah, there's another story. Anyway, I got all this stuff going on. So my like right now, my hormones are still all over the place. I probably done went through 5,000 emotions on this one video, but whatever. I'm me. But anyway, the hormones are all over the place. So that's another issue that I'm kind of dealing with the thyroid thing. Now, when I first went in, like I said, I was pre-diabetic. I did not know this. What it is she was looking at my neck. I guess when you have these black dark marks right here, you see these marks? People think, ooh, she didn't wash her neck. The doctor said no, it's a sign of diabetes. Now my neck ain't that black now. It's just the, you see my neck is that dark. It's just the shadow that you guys are getting. But it was like a dark ring, and she said when you see that in people, it shows that they might be diabetic. Their sugar levels are off, their insulin levels. So she ran a test, and lo and behold, I was right there at the threshold of having diabetes. And that was the major turning point for me to have the surgery. I already knew I was chunky. When I got on the scale, the day that I went to the endocrinologist, it said that I was 289. It was like a depression. Like, I even get emotional thinking about it. Like a depression had like set over me, like 289. Candace, what in the world are you doing? What is going on? But I knew it was like a mixture of all the stuff that I had going on, like the chest pain and the pre-diabetes, the stress. Because I mean, even though I always look like I have it together, sometimes everybody deals with depression sometimes, and I've went through that. So I had a lot of stuff going on that was factoring in on my weight and my health. And as you walk around and move around the world, you feel like, oh, I feel good, until they run them numbers. When they run them numbers, they're like, boo-boo, no, you need to get it together. So I felt like this surgery was my chance to get it together. So that's why I did the surgery. So I won't be able to be like, oh, she did it because she took the easy way out. No, I knew it wasn't going to be easy because I went to seminars. Before this, I had to go to seminars for up to 6 months almost. And these seminars told you what to look for the stuff that you was going to go through. They told you was going to feel depressed. You're going to ask yourself, why did I do this surgery? Oh, I had that question. I had that question when I couldn't eat. Like, sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'm so hungry. My body still's hungry. You know, I'm still hungry. I used to not be that way the first couple months. The first couple months, I had to pressure myself to eat because I wasn't, you know, hungry. I didn't have an appetite. But now I get an appetite. Like right now, I haven't eaten because I'm, you know, I'm hungry. But I'm not hungry is what I'm saying. I haven't eaten because I haven't, in the morning, I'm not hungry. So the best thing for me to get something down is to drink a protein shake in the morning because I'm normally not hungry. But anyway, with all the factors that tied in with everything, I just like, I have to get this surgery. You know, this is the only thing that's going to change me around. This is the only thing that's going to change my life. And seeing other people do it is what made me make the final decision. I feel like if I didn't have an example in my life, I probably would have never did the surgery. I probably would have said, oh, I ain't doing it. I'm crazy. So my mommy had the surgery first. Shout out to my mom because she looking awesome. My mom was, I don't want to give all her weight out, but my mom was pretty big. Pretty big. And my mom is like half her size now and she's feeling good. She's doing stuff that she didn't do before. Like, my mom wasn't a person who went out, who hung out, who partied. She's enjoying life. She's hanging out. She's partying. She's getting her drink on. Like, she's not drunk or anything, but, you know, she's enjoying life that she didn't enjoy before, and I'm so proud of her. And when I saw that, I was like, you know what? I don't weigh as much as my mom, but I want to feel like that again, you know? So that was my decision to do the surgery. It's been a journey. It's been a journey, but I feel like it was worth it. I don't feel like it's for people who just feel like, oh, I'm just going to lose this. I'm just going to do the surgery. I'm going to lose weight and it'll be fine. Because there are some people who have surgery and get right back chunky. Like, right back chunky. But, yeah, when I walked in that office and they told me I was 289, I was like, I got to do something. I didn't know what to do. I was going to the gym. I was losing 10 pounds. Then with the thyroid thing going on, I gained back 15. I lose 40 pounds, gained back 25. It was like, what is going on? So this surgery actually bypassed all that. And I just want to thank God for it because, you know, I prayed about it. I was like, God, if this is something you want me to do, it's going to work out. And it worked out. And, you know, he blessed those surgeons' hands. They did great. I didn't have any, you know, serious complications, thank the Lord. It's been great. It's been great. But back to when I got on the scale and what I weigh now. Let's get to that. So 289 is what was on the scale to the top. Matter of fact, it was 289.6. That number just sticks in my brain. Like, during high school and things like that, the biggest weight I was like 130. You know, I was snatched, had a cute little body, thought I was just it, thought I was doing it, you know. I can't blame it on marriage and babies because marriage, I don't know, it gave me a happy place. It just made me, well, marriage does make you eat and get lazy. But, I mean, it was my happy place. My kids are my happy place. Like, when they came, every little stretch mark I gained, I did not care because I love my kids and they are so worth it. I think the first month was like a rapid weight loss. And it was kind of like, oh my God, I don't want to lose weight this fast. I was scared actually the first month because I was 289 when I went to the endocrinologist. The day before surgery, I was 275 the day before surgery. I could say maybe a month after surgery, your girl was like 240. I was like, wait a minute. So I understood the questions that people were asking, but it was annoying because I couldn't answer them. I was like, oh no, you know, they was like, is it healthy to lose that much weight? I mean, I guess, you know, this is what the surgery was for, you know. So then I would say maybe by month 2, like at the 8-week mark, I was stalling. I was just stuck at like 130 forever. I'm like, oh my God, it's not working no more. What I'm gonna do? And, you know, like, I ain't lost no more weight. You know, my mom was like, it's gonna be okay. I went through that. I'm going through it now. Because my mom, she said she's going through it now, but she's small, you know. She was like, I'm going through it now. It's going to be all right. We all go through that stall, you know. And I was looking at videos on YouTube, and everybody was like, you stall, you know. And I was doing everything by the book, you know. And someone on YouTube was like, go ahead and eat a fatty meal. Maybe that'll help you. So I was like, okay, I'm going to eat some pizza. I was so ready to eat that pizza. I tore that pizza up. Like that pepperoni, it was so good. That pepperoni was so good. So tore that pepperoni up. Tore it down. I couldn't eat a lot of it, but still. And it seems like after I did that and kind of broke what I was doing, I don't know what it did. I can't tell y'all what it did. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I needed to take a good poo. I don't know if the grease needed to just loosen everything up and get everything out. I don't know what I was holding in or what. But after I did that, it feels like the weight started to start over again. And then I started to walk. I guess I was like, okay, let me start walking. Let me start pushing. So once I did that, walking, and I started pushing and things like that, it starts to, you know, come back off. So right now, I think it's probably like week, I don't know what week, but I know it's 4 months out. So right here at 4 months out, which I'll probably do another video at another 3 months out, because I don't feel like doing a video every week. It's just too much for me. It's that I don't have something going on every week. And I would rather show people in spurts instead of like every week. I mean, I commend people who can get on here and do it every week because that's your video revenue. I get it. But I just like to do so many different videos that, I don't know. I could come in here and do one every week. I could give you guys an update on how I'm feeling or something I go through. Maybe I'll just do that. It just depends on how I feel. But as of right now, your girl is weighing at 216 when I checked. 216. So from 289 to 216, I could do the math. That's 63 pounds. That is great. That's a lot of weight in 4 months. That's a whole lot of weight. But it's coming off slowly. It's not, I guess because I lost so much of it at the beginning, it was kind of overwhelming at first. But now that it's coming off slowly at a steady pace, it feels a little bit more natural, I could say. It feels natural. Sometimes my goal right now is to get down to 200 pounds. So when I get 200 pounds, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do a haul. I don't know if I'm going to go buy me something new. I don't know if I'm going to do a twerk video. I ain't going to do no twerk video. Y'all can stay there and wait for that. But I don't know if I'll do no twerk video. But I don't know what I'm going to do, but I just want to celebrate that because I haven't been at 200 pounds in about 7 years. I think, yes, 7 years. I think the last time I was at 200 pounds, I think my daughter might have been like 3 or 4 years old, and she's 12 now, so 11, whatever. I don't want to take away from none of my time, but she's 11, so yeah. So that's basically what my update is right now, guys. I'm at 216. I didn't get on the scale this morning, actually. I got on the scale 2 days ago. So I could be less because Halloween night, I went for a run, which is crazy on Halloween. Who jogs on Halloween? I was jogging all through the neighborhood, running past some little kids, honey. I was getting it. I felt like I was able to go ahead and jog through the neighborhood in the dark because there was so many people outside. I would normally not go outside in the dark and jog. But like I said, I didn't run, but I did get my jog on. And I don't run because these right here, it's like I be fighting with them when I'm running. I can't fight. And then this back here, like them two fighting at the same time? No, baby, no. No. But that's my update, guys. Just like, comment, and subscribe for more updates, more videos. I do some makeup videos. I'm not a makeup connoisseur, but sometimes I just like to get ready and let you guys see me get ready. I like to do home videos. I love to decorate. As you guys can see, this is my living room. There is a video up for my living room. I will put that at the end of the video. I have a cleaning video. So there'll be a lot of videos coming out. I do have some cleaning supply videos, and I do have a Fashion Nova haul video. I have never bought a lump sum of clothes from Fashion Nova. So I will be doing that, and I will be doing a haul on that. So stay tuned for that, guys. Just like, comment, and subscribe. Shout your girl out. Like me on Facebook, like me on Instagram, on Twitter. Mention your girl. So like, comment, and subscribe.